Done. So I welcome you all in today's this health awareness program. Now today we discuss about how a person can become healthy, how you can protect yourself from various lifestyle diseases. Because nowadays we all are saying, we all are listening every now and then that so and so is getting cancer, so and so is getting
Okay, okay,
Hello.
okay. Sir, okay.
Uh, you don't disturb my voice, like I'm
Okay, okay.
already on,
Okay, sir.
right? So today we'll discuss about how a person can become an healthy, how you can keep yourself healthy, how you can prevent yourself from various lifestyle diseases, and what are the reason why people are suffering, why a normal person is suffering from diabetes, why a normal person is having BP, right? Because these diseases are becoming very popular and very common in India. It's speed is very fast. So we need to understand the root cause of these diseases. What is the root cause behind these lifestyle diseases? There are two type of diseases. One is this is infectious diseases. The disease is caused by some bacteria, virus, and pathogen. So 20, 30 years back, there was an high risk, high numbers of infectious disease was there, and because of medical research, medical advancement, number of medicines has been developed, vaccination has been developed, so the infectious disease has been controlled now, right? But the biggest problem is of lifestyle diseases, because the lifestyle diseases is not caused by any particular bacteria, virus, or pathogen. These diseases are caused by because of our unhealthy lifestyle. So we are responsible, an individual is responsible for his own disease, right? So the solution of the disease lie with us only, right? If we improve our lifestyle, if we improve our dietary pattern, if we improve our lifestyle, then definitely we can control all these various diseases, and we can live a very healthy life, because nobody want to become sick, everybody want to become healthy. But in spite of all these things, we know most of the things, but because of the busy schedule, because of the busy lifestyle, most of the time we skip meals, most of the time we don't mind taking things, but we just go on, and that's how the things are becoming messy. So in order to maintain a good health, there are four pillars to maintain a good health. There are four things which we need to understand. If you are able to what we say is, if you are able to maintain balance between these four things, then you can definitely, anybody can maintain a good health, right? What are these four things? As you are able to see on the screen, I have written EARN. Earn means kamana. The way we earn the wealth, the same way we can earn health also. We earn wealth, the same way we can earn health also. So what E stand for? E stand for exercise. If you want to become healthy, if you want to maintain a good health, you must do exercise at least 30 to 40 minutes on a regular basis. Exercise doesn't mean going gym and doing push-ups and everything. It can be just morning walk itself, it can be brisk walk, it can be yoga, whatever. There has to be some physical activity, right? Any kind of activity which you are comfortable with, but there has to be 30 to 40 minute physical activity, so that you can have a good sweating and you can burn at least 400 to 500 calorie in one session. It is very important. We all know that exercise, doing yoga is good for health. But generally, if I ask the question from most of the people, people deny that, sorry, I don't have time, actually I have very busy schedule in my job or business, or I have very early offices, right? When the same person get diagnosed with BP, sugar, then the same fellow start doing yoga, then he start doing dieting and everything. Once a person get diagnosed with any kind of lifestyle disease, then he's ready to do anything. But before, if I talk, if I am good, I'm healthy, then in healthy situation people don't focus on their health, and later on they have to suffer. So the best part is that, why to waste our time, why to waste our money, if we s- start doing the right thing right now. If you are healthy, if you are comfortable, if you're doing small things right now, then you can prevent yourself from these deadly lifestyle diseases, right? So prevention is always better than cure, and today's session is all about on prevention part, how we can prevent ourselves and our family members from these lifestyle diseases. So the first part is exercise, second part is positive attitude. Having positive attitude is very much important. If you're living in a very good villa, if you're having all the luxury things around you, but if you are not happy from inside, if If you are having stress, if you are thinking negative, if you are depressed, then you cannot enjoy the life, right? So having positive attitude or keeping positive attitude is very, very important for your life, right? Because when you are positive, your body creates secrets various hormones and chemicals which are good for your health, right? Third thing is R. R stand for rest. See, we human body is just like a machine, and as a machine is also, we need rest also. So to maintain a good health, you should have at least 6 hours to 8 hours sound sleep. To maintain a good health, a person should take 6 hours to 8 hours sound sleep, right? And the fourth and very important element is N. N for nutrition means balanced diet. Whatever we consume throughout the day, our body extract the required nutrition out of that food. But the question is that, are we taking balanced diet, or just we are just taking food morning, evening, and just going ahead and moving forward? So the point is that most of the time, many people are not aware of the balanced diet. People feel that consuming in controlled quantity, consuming in limited quantity means balanced diet. There is a difference between controlled diet and balanced diet. Controlled diet means you are eating very less amounts of food or very little quantity of food. It do not contain all kind of nutrition which your body requires. Balanced diet means you are taking food that has got all the required nutrition that your body needs on a regular basis. So what this balanced diet is all about, let's understand. That's how it looks like. That's how it looks like. Balanced diet means India has got different region, east, west, north, south, and every region has got their own dietary habits and food patterns, right? But taking considering all the type of food, all the variety of food, your body don't know what is idli, dosa, paratha, and rice. Your body don't know. Your body know the definition of carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin, mineral, because whatever food you consume on a daily basis, ultimately it get digested inside the body, and after digestion it is converted into the various elements, various nutrients, right? Say for example, if you are consuming rice, potato, chapati, or any sweet things, you will get carbohydrate out of that. If you are consuming refined oil, ghee, dalda, or anything oily things, you'll get fat out of that. If you are taking the pulses, milk, egg, non-veg, you'll get protein out of that. You'll get vitamins and minerals from fresh fruits and vegetables. You'll get fiber from salads, and you'll get water generally 2 to 3 liter of water one should consume on a daily basis. 8 to 10 glass of water. So that's how your entire day or entire routine should be there. Now we all know that nobody is hungry right now. But most of the time we eat sufficient food. Like, now the problem is that how much nutrition you are getting out of that food, we don't know. We don't have any kind of measurement. So WHO has done research in our Indian diet, and what they find is, they found that Indian diet is rich in carbohydrate and fats. Our Indian diet has got higher concentration of fats, carbohydrate, and fats, and because of that, people are becoming obese. Weight increases there, obesity is there, and when your weight is going to increase, it will have different impact on your body parts. Like it can have bad impact on your joints also, right? If you are having higher weight, if you are overweight, right, it will put in some extra pressure on your joints, right? So we see that the healthy people have joint problem. Now when you go to orthopedician, what he's going to suggest, he'll suggest you some painkiller, he will suggest you knee replacement. But the root cause of that joint pain was overweight. Because say for example, if a truck is there, a truck is having capacity of 100 ton. The a truck can carry 100 ton of goods in that. But if you load the truck with 150 ton, what is going to happen? The axle on that axle of the truck will be bent on, right? The truck cannot move further. So the consistent overweight will create problems on our joints. It will create a problem on your spine. It will create a sciatica problem. So overweight is going to be very harmful. It is responsible for various elements. I'll tell you later on in this presentation. So carbohydrate, fat is higher quantity, with the protein, vitamin, mineral, and fiber, this is in lesser quantity. And these are very important nutrients which are required by the human body. So in order to balance your diet, what we are supposed to do, you need to reduce the consumption of junk food, carbohydrate, and fat. You need to reduce the intake of that carbohydrate and fats, and improve the intake of protein, vitamin, mineral, fiber in diet. So in this way, you can balance your diet, right? So that's how you can balance your diet. Now, in spite of all these efforts, still there are so many things which we are not able to take in our diet through food. I'll tell you later in this presentation what are those nutrients that we are not able to get from the food and how we can get naturally through the supplements, right? So, if you understand, before going ahead about the health, let's understand our human body. What this human body is all about. Human body is made up of our human body. Entire body is made up of cells. So, cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of our human body. Cell is the smallest structural functional unit of our human body, and our body is made up of more than 63 trillion cells. My God. Not billion, not million. It's a 63 trillions. It's a huge numbers, right? We cannot see this cells through naked eyes, but every living process, every small living process is being carried out in inside the cells, right? Now, because of the poor dietary habits, poor nutrition, our cell is not getting proper nutrition, and because of pollution, toxins, these are getting deposited inside the cells. So, in this way, what happens? Our cell is not able to perform on an effective manner, and when cell is not working effectively, so the organ will not work effectively, and the if organ is not able to work effectively, it will affect the system and it will affect the human body, entire human body. So the root cause of any disease, the or any disease start from the cells. If your cells are healthy, then you become be healthy. If your cells are not healthy, then you'll fall sick. So there is a therapy called cellular nourishment therapy, right? The objective of this therapy is to provide proper nutrition at the cellular level, right? So if we are able to provide nutrition, good nutrition to the cellular level, then definitely cell will become healthy and it will work efficiently. It will work at optimum level. So in this way, you can maintain a very good health. Moving further, what is the reason why we are not able to take balanced diet? Because of our fast lifestyle, because of the busy schedule, fast lifestyle. Most of the time, we are consuming junk food. We are consuming a lot of milk tea. So these are the various factors which are responsible for bad health, right? And the biggest problem in India is the pollution. For the last 20-30 years, we have done we have increased our production with the help of green revolution, right? Production has been increased like anything in India, but in order to increase the production, our farmer have used excessive quantity of harmful insecticide, pesticides and chemicals. Now, if you are going in the market, if you are going to buy apple, banana, papaya, what these are the things? Do you think they are ripen on plant itself, or they are naturally ripen? No, they use various chemicals, right, to prepare all these fruits and vegetables, right? So carbide is being used, ethylene is being used. Carbide is again, it's a cancerous substance. It's a pure carcinogen, I'm telling you. So these harmful chemicals, toxins are going inside our body through these food materials. Now the problem, this is the biggest challenge which most of the countries and India is facing right now. Now the solution, what is the solution for this? One possible solution is that everyone should have their own farmhouse, and we start using our own we start growing our own pulses and vegetables in our own farms in organic way. So everybody should start doing organic farming. But how much practically it's not feasible for everyone. Less than 1% can do in India. Everybody cannot do. So there has been lots of research has been done on the subject, and scientists has found that if, as a human being, if we consume some good quantity of antioxidants in our diet, antioxidants means vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. These are the powerful antioxidants. What is the role of antioxidants? The role of antioxidant is to minimize the risk of these free radicals and toxins. This antioxidant is going to neutralize all the harmful chemicals, and they will help to eliminate these harmful chemicals from the body. So consumption of antioxidants on a regular basis is very important. Like, say for example, iron rod. If you keep this iron rod or iron substance outside your place, it will get rust, right? And in order to protect rust, we use red oxide, right? If you cut apple in your place, and if you keep this apple and cut stage like for 10 to 15 minutes, it will get dark. The color of the apple will change because of the free radicals, toxins, in the environment because of the oxidation process, right? The same thing is happening inside our body, but we are not able to see. It's a very slow process, but it is there in the body. So in order to, this is called degeneration. And right now, the lifestyle disease is also called chronic degenerative diseases. Chronic means long term, degenerative diseases. So BP, hypertension, diabetes, cancer, arthritis, asthma, obesity, these all are chronic degenerative diseases. These diseases do not develop in a single day or a single month. It takes at least 10 to 15 years, 20 years to develop any particular disease, right? And we, even when the disease is going to develop in a person, in any individual's body, he or she don't know the symptoms, right? When we came to know when the disease is totally established inside the body. I generally listen the news. Yesterday I met my friend and today he's hospitalized in the hospital, right? What happened? Heart attack aa gaya tha. It's not an overnight process. It took 10 to 15 years. And after 15 years, heart attack, the outcome of the bad lifestyle. So in order to prevent ourselves from such deadly diseases, we need to understand, we have to change our lifestyle. We have to change our dietary habits. If we really want to save our hard-earned money for our family and for your children, right? So what is the solution for that? I've already told you the obesity is one of the biggest killer of and biggest reason for the various lifestyle diseases. So these are the various lifestyle diseases. Now we have got only two options. One option is that, see, today I'm healthy. I don't feel I should take any kind of supplements. I'll do whatever changes required when I'm diagnosed with any kind of disease. I'll take some action after once I diagnose the disease. Right? There is this kind of casual attitude have. Most of the time, people have this kind of casual attitude. Right now, I'm okay. Whenever I find it problem, then I'll see. There are few people like those who are aware, those who believe in prevention. This is that, boss, today I'm healthy and better if I start taking prevention precaution in early stage, then I can keep myself and my family healthy. Right now, if I can prevent myself in, say, for example, in 100 rupees, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, but later on when I go for the treatment, I have to spend lakhs of rupees. And even after spending lakhs of rupees, I won't get 100% cure actually, because it's a permanent damage. So the best part is that if you start taking some small step, right? Right now, if you are healthy, if you don't have any kind of problem, then in later stages, you can save your hard-earned money, right? Otherwise, it, we don't have any choice actually. Once you're diagnosed, once a person is diagnosed with any kind of lifestyle disease, your treatment start, and once your treatment start, and it is continued till we are there in this on this earth, right? So it's other business actually. So what is the solution? Again, the solution has got the four things which we need to maintain: regular exercise, positive attitude, rest, nutrition that I already told you. And we already take, we generally we take breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Whatever food you are consuming, take it on a regular basis. The only thing which you need to remember is just to reduce the quantity of carbs and fats, junk food. Reduce the quantity of that. Increase the quantity of protein, vitamin, mineral, fiber. My dear friends, fiber is very important for your diet, because the way we clean our house on a daily basis, we take bath on a regular basis. For external cleaning, we are very focused on external cleaning. What about internal cleaning? Fiber is very much important for your internal cleaning. Maximum, most of the people are having digestive problems. They have gas, constipation, acidity. Most of the people have this kind of problem. Why? Because we don't have time to consume fiber. We don't have time to consume salad because it takes time. Just change one small habit from today itself. Just consume at least two plates salad, one plate in the morning, one plate in the evening before lunch or dinner, and you can see the magic in your digestive system within 2 3 weeks. And once your digestive system is perfect, your all the system is interconnected with each other. In Ayurveda, most of the time we heard that all the root cause of all the disease is your digestion. If you are having absolutely fine decision, you can have balance on Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Dosa. The three dosas are there in the human body. If you are able to maintain balance, then you can keep yourself healthy. No question of any kind of disease. So taking appropriate quantity of fiber is very, very important. And the second bad habit in the people is that whenever they start taking food we consume, we drink water in between the food, right? If you are doing so, anybody is doing so, he cannot have a good digestive system throughout the life. He'll be suffering from digestive problem, acidity, constipation throughout the life. Because what happens when you start eating the food, our body secrete various digestive juices, and at the same time if you are drinking the water, then it is going to dilute all those digestive juices, and our food is remain inside the body, it is get fermented, and it was spoiled, it is not digested properly. So incomplete digested food will be there inside your body, so you won't get any kind of proper nutrition. So it's advisable, it is better whenever you want to drink water, before meal or after meal, at least 40-45 minutes, either before meal or after meal, not in between the meal. So these are two basic habits. If you are ready to adopt, then definitely it will help you to have a better good digestive system, and your as- assimilation of nutrition will be at higher side, right? Now coming to the point, the solution. So as I told you, the four things we are need to do, we already discussed about carbohydrate and fat. The important point is protein. Protein is very important. It is the building block of our human body. It is just like it provides strength to our body. Now before going to understand how much protein you should take, let's understand the importance of protein, why protein is so important for our body, and what is the role of protein in our body. So if we are able to see from top to bottom, protein play a very vital role in our body. Protein is very important in our human body, right? Hair, skin, nails, these all are made up of protein, right? Our muscles is entire, all the muscles are made up of proteins, right? Our cellular messengers, antibodies. In this tough time, in this pandemic, we are listening this name very frequently, antibodies, immune system. So your immunity level depends on your protein level. Protein is very important to manufacture antibodies. Our body has got various enzymes and hormones, thyroid hormone, insulin hormone, various digestive enzymes, lex. There are thousands and lakhs of enzymes and hormones inside the body to carry out various biochemical processes. So protein is very important. All the enzymes are made up of protein. Hemoglobin, blood, our blood contain hemoglobin, and hemoglobin play a very important role to carry oxygen inside the body. In 90% in India, most of the time, 90% women are anemic, and when they got anemic, right, they feel headache, fatigue, weakness, tiredness, body ache, laziness inside the body, tiredness inside the tiredness is there. So when you visit any physician, what they suggest, they suggest you iron tonic. So what iron tonic is going to give you? Iron tonic is just going to give you iron only. But hemoglobin molecule, if I talk about hemoglobin, it is made up of two, it is made up of two things: hemo plus globin. The heme part is iron and globin part is protein. So until and unless you don't combine iron plus protein, perfect hemoglobin molecule will not be manufactured, right? So that is why whenever any patient is anemic, if he is taking iron supplement, till the time you are taking iron supplement, your iron level will be 10, 11, 12. And if you stop taking iron supplement, it will goes down. Then again you have to take, because you are not taking sufficient protein in your diet. So in order to maintain perfect hemoglobin level throughout the year, throughout the life, you must consume protein along with iron. Alone iron supplementation is not going to help. So these are the various these are the various important roles performed by protein. I hope you are able to understand. Aditya, are you getting my?
Yes, we are getting, sir.
Okay, my voice is audible, na? Clear?
Yes,
It is
sir.
clear.
Clear, sir. Yeah.
Are you able to understand what I am speaking,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, we can
Okay,
understand.
okay. Now these are the various critical and important roles. Now just imagine, I'm just taking you one example, very good example. We all drive two-wheeler and four-wheeler, right? And our human body it's just like a machine. It depends on how much input, what are the input you are doing in giving, and what is the output you are expecting. So it's input and output game. Say for example, you are driving two-wheeler and your scooty is having average of 50 kilometer per liter. 1 kilometer petrol gives you 50 kilometer average. Now you just empty your petrol tank. You just put 250 ml petrol in your tank, and if you start driving your scooty, how far you will go? Will it be possible to go for 50 kilometer in 250 ml petrol? Yes or no? Not at all. It's not possible. Reason being, Your scooty needs 1 liter petrol to go 50 kilometers, but you put only 250 ml petrol, and we are expecting it should run for 50 kilometers. It's not possible. The same thing happens with our body. We need black hairs, we need dark hairs, we need good skin, we need good muscles. We expect perfect health from our body, right? But what we are doing is, we are supplying less amount of protein, 50%, 60% less amount of the protein that is required from the body. So our body is not going to perform. Say for example, how much protein you need. Let's understand. First of all, let's understand how much protein person need. So WHO, World Health Organization, has given some recommendations. As per WHO recommendation, for adults 18 year and above, for 1 kg body weight, you need 1 gram of protein. For adults, 1 kg body weight, 1 gram protein per day. For kids, for children, 1.5 gram protein per 1 kg body weight. And for pregnant and lactating mothers, 1.75 gram, approx 2 gram of protein on per 1 kg body weight. So this is your protein requirement on a daily basis to maintain a good health, right? Now we all know our body weight. So I'm going to give you we'll do some exercise and we'll check it out. Everyone should check it out, how much protein you are consuming. What is your daily protein intake? I'll show you the chart. On the basis of that chart, you can calculate how much protein you are getting on a regular basis. Say for example, your body weight is 60 kg. So as per WHO recommendation, how much protein you need? 60 gram of protein you need on a daily basis. Now let's see the chart. How much protein you need and how much protein you are getting from the diet, right? You just taken the example of 60 kg person. You are knowing your weight. If you are 70 kg, then you need 70 gram of protein on a daily basis. Say if you are taking one chapati rice, I am calculating only protein part, right? Not carbohydrate part. We are taking chapati. One chapati has got 2 to 3 gram of protein. One bowl of dal has got at least 4 gram of protein, 2 to 4 gram of protein. One glass of milk has got 4 gram protein. Now, as a normal individual, if you are consuming chapati, if you are consuming 8 to 10 chapati, right, you'll get 10 to 15 gram protein. Two bowl of dal, then you'll get 8 gram of protein, 20 grams. One glass of milk, 25 30 gram protein. Egg, if you're taking egg, one or two egg, 35 gram of protein. As of now, we were under wrong impression that we are having very good lifestyle, we are having very good diet, but in spite of consuming this much of food, we are not getting sufficient protein. And I'm not saying this. Indian renowned medical institute called Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, has determined that 80% of Indian lack sufficient protein in their diet. We are not taking, we're not consuming even 50% of the daily requirement. And even after this, and we think that our muscles should work perfectly, our hair should not fall, overall body should be perfect in shape. This is our expectation for our body, but what we are supplying just 20 30 gram of protein, and we are expecting full things from our body. So how it is going to be possible? Now body, how our body respond? Our body can maintain, our body can compromise, do adjustment for 1 month, 1 year, 2 years. And this is the diet which we are following for last 20 30 years. So there is a huge nutritional gap. Demand is of 60 to 70 gram, and we are supplying 20 to 25 30 gram. There is a clear cut gap of 30 to 40 gram protein on a daily basis. Now what is the impact of this protein deficiency? Let's understand. The first and very important impact of protein deficiency will be a hair fall. Maximum women, if I interact with the ladies and women, even gents, they're having hair fall problem. Now once, yes, hair fall problem is very common. Now when hair fall problem start, we go to TV advertisement and we saw lots of hair oil, shampoo and conditioner. You try all the shampoo, conditioner, hair oils, but hair fall don't stop. You know why? Because these all are superficial treatments. Any hair oil, shampoo, conditioner don't go inside your root until unless you start consuming protein intake. You have to improve the protein intake in your food, because the root of hair inside your skull. So it is just temporary, superficial things. It is not going to help. You want to stop your hair fall 100%. Improve your protein intake, and definitely I am telling you, most most of the cases it is because of nutritional deficiency. It is just because of nutritional deficiency. If you start your protein intake, your hair fall will be stopped permanently. Hair growth will be perfectly fine. The color of hair will be good, right? Most of the people complain that I have got a back pain, muscles pain, I cannot work. Exertion बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है लोगों को, feel exerted. Most of the time women complain there are back pain in kitchen. If you are standing for 1 hour 2 hour, then they have to take rest for next 1 hour, because muscular weakness is there. They don't have any stamina ही नहीं है body के अंदर. Thyroid problem is very common, right? Human body has got thyroid. We have got thyroid gland in our throat, right? Another what is the role of thyroid gland? The role of thyroid gland is to produce thyroid hormone. Now thyroid, the raw material for thyroid hormone is protein. See, the factory is there to thyroid hormone production factory is there. It is perfectly fine. But if we don't supply sufficient quantity of protein, then how we can expect the sufficient quantity of thyroid hormone from this thyroid gland? So there is a very big problem called hypothyroid. In hypothyroid, what happens? Your weight start going increasing day by day. Even after means you are consuming very small amount of food, but your weight is increasing. It's very bad disease. Most of the time, women are suffering this hypothyroid. The entire gynecological system is being disturbed. Hair fall is there, dryness is there, and all the body get disturbed because of this hypothyroid. And you have to consume this altroxin and thyronam tablet throughout the life. But you need to understand the root cause. Once we born, means God has given all the machinery inside the body. But the only thing is that we have to supply the sufficient quantity of raw material. If we are not supplying the raw material, how we can expect the finished product? Thyroid gland is there. It is able to produce thyroid hormone in sufficient quantity. But we are not supplying the sufficient amount of protein. This is the biggest problem. The same thing with antibodies. Our body has got the capacity to antibodies to fight against various diseases. But if we consume less amount of protein, our body cannot produce sufficient amount of antibodies. So in this way, our immune system will be weak, and a person get very frequent infection. For kids, if you talk about kids need more protein, right? Because of their growth and overall development. Kids don't consume dal. उनको दाल खाना पसंद नहीं है. They like burger, pizza, junk food, kurkure, something like that. So every 2 3 months we have to take our children to the doctors. Common cold, fever, common cold and fever. It is because of the weak immunity. If you start consuming protein in your diet, then I'm telling you, most of the diseases are away from your family, away from you. It is that much important. So I hope you are able to understand the importance of protein in your diet, in your life, why it is so important, right? Now the two things we understood, the why protein is so much important and how much protein you should take. Now the challenge is that a normal healthy individual needs 60 to 70 gram of protein, and through food you are able to get only 30 gram of protein. So how you can cover up this 40 gram of protein? Is it possible to cover up this 40 gram of protein through food? If you are ready, then I'll tell you. You have to consume at least 20 30 chapati, at least 10 ball of dal, at least 5 liters of milk. If you can consume this amount of food, then you can get 70 gram of protein. But practically it is not possible to consume this much of food and to digest this much of food. So scientists has done lots of research and they find the solution. If we extract protein out of this much of food, and if we concentrate this protein into powder form, if we consume this one scoop of protein powder morning and one scoop in the evening, that will give you 20 30 gram of protein from the supplement and 40 gram from the food. So you'll get at least 60 to 70 gram of protein. So in this way you can cover up your protein deficiency and you can maintain a good health. Now the question is that which protein powder one should take, because in the market there are a number of companies as there, and every company says that we have got the best protein powder. Now I'll tell you which protein powder is the best. Today, what I am going to tell you is Vestige protein powder. Why Vestige protein powder is because it is made up of milk and soya. Soya and milk has got higher concentration of protein. So what we do in, we isolate protein and we remove all the fat and non-required thing from the fat and milk, right? So it has got 100% soya and milk protein powder. It has got all the essential amino acids, right? And it is low in fat, high in protein, easy to digest. And the best part is that it has got 82% protein. Means every 10 gram has got 8.2 gram of protein. So it's a tasteless, no color, no flavor, no preservatives, right? You can mix it in any food preparation and consume, right? You can add into atta. and make chapatis. You can add into any preparation, like you can add into fruit juice, you can add into milk, butter, whatever you like to, because it's a tasteless. So take one scoop of vegetable protein powder has got 8.2 gram pure protein powder. So what about these market brands? Because in our family we have small kids, and most of the family we have used so many boxes are there in the kitchen. We have decorated all the kitchen spices on these boxes. Have you ever checked how much concentration, how much protein it contains? I'll show you on the screen. This is Amul Pro example, and Bonvita is also there. There is an out of every box has to display how much percentage, what is the percentage of protein. So if I take this example of Amul Pro, you'll see that out of 100 gram, there is a composition of 100 gram. Out of 100 gram, they have got only 8 gram of protein. Only 8 gram protein in 100 gram, and 85 gram in the above side it is written carbohydrate sugar. 85 to 90 gram is sugar, and only 8 gram is protein. Rest chocolate flavor and powder. And we think this is a very good product, and by giving this product to our kids, you'll have phenomenal results. I've never seen any kind of positive results. It's a waste of money actually. When you open this box, you'll keep it open, that because of the moisture it will get tight. Yes. So even after spending so much of money, we are not getting good quality nutrition. So you need to understand. If we talk about cost, market protein powder, cost wise, if we see 100, the box of market protein powder is 100 rupees, right? So apparently it seems to be cheap, because the 200 gram of protein powder in Vestige, it's around 700 800 rupees. Vestige protein powder 200 gram and Vestige is around 800 rupees. If we convert it into kg, it's around 3000 rupees kg. If we talk about market protein powder, it's in 100 gram, right? 100 rupees. But how much protein it contains? We are calculating exact protein percentages in both the protein powder. It has got only 7 gram. So by paying 100 rupees, you are getting only 7 gram of protein in from the market brand, right? What about Prestige protein? You are paying only 30 rupees of one scoop, and you are getting 8.2 gram pure protein powder. Now you need to understand your mathematics, which is cost effective, which is economic. Definitely, we are getting a pure, 100% pure, no color, flavor, preservative, best protein powder, right? So that's how you can add protein powder in your routine, and anybody can take whosoever want to improve protein intake in a diet, no problem at all. Now coming to the vitamins and minerals, your body needs 13 vitamin and 13 minerals on a daily basis. 13 vitamin, 11 to 13 minerals. Now, the requirement of protein was in grams, right? It was required in grams. Now, the requirement of vitamins and minerals is in milligram and microgram. Very, very less quantity is required. Very micro and very small quantity of vitamin minerals is required. And every vitamin and every mineral has got their own roles and responsibility in our human body, right? Vitamin A is responsible for better eyesight. Vitamin C is for your gums. Vitamin C is for your immune system. Vitamin E is for hair health. With calcium for your bone health. Vitamin D for absorption for the calcium. So every vitamin and every mineral has got their own roles and responsibility. But here, to maintain a good health, as per medical science, we should consume at least 8 to 9 different plates, 8 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables, 8 to 10 servings, different kinds of fruits and vegetables on a regular basis. My question is that how much we are consuming? Are we able to take 8 to 10 different kind of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis throughout the year? Answer is no. Even I am not able to take, because busy schedule is there. Even if I am able to manage, then the cost of these supplements, the cost of these fruits and vegetable is going to quite high. And if I invest entire of money on fruits, then what about my rest of the things? My entire budget will be disturbed. I am talking the middle class families. And even after paying 150, 200 rupees kg for any fruits, the surety is not there whether this is pure or not, because it's been 2 months or 3 months there from the Simla, and this product reached to Hyderabad. Now there has been a wax polish, and I don't know, there is so much treatment has been given to that particular product. Outside it's very shiny, but you cut it out, it will be like tasteless from inside. Most of the time it is rotten or some damage inside. So from outside it looks very shiny. So we are spending money, we are, even after spending so much of money, we are not able to get good quality fruits. This is one of the biggest challenge. So it's been researched to find some alternate for this, any plants or any vegetable that can provide you all the nutrition at one place. So scientists find one good plant called spirulina. Spirulina is basically a blue-green algae. It is found deep inside the sea, and green-colored blue algae is there inside the sea, right? And it is there in on this earth from thousands of years. And it was uh, the medical effect of spirulina was known to us because of tortoise. Average age of tortoise is around 200 and 300 years. And scientists has done lots of research on tortoise, how he is able to survive for so long. Then they find that tortoise consume most of the time this green algae. Then they did research on spirulina. What is this green algae is all about and why it is so powerful. So then they find that it has got 10 times more beta carotene in carrots, and it's a complete protein. It has got 60 to 70% protein content. It has got GLA, gamma linolenic acid, which is good for our heart health. It contains various vitamins, right? So it is power packed food, and that is why it is called superfood. You can type on Google when after the session, NASA scientists, the astronauts in the space, you'll find that they're using spirulina in the space. Spirulina, they use spirulina as a food in the space. WHO and UNICEF, they are using spirulina supplement to distribute to various countries, South Africa, and there are various child malnutrition programs where WHO and UNICEF use this spirulina tablets. So it has got very high nutritive value, right? Now, who can take this spirulina? If you are able to see from this slide, everybody, right from the kids, right from the teenager, pregnant ladies, sport person, uh, vegetarian people, senior citizens, people with busy lifestyle, right from the kids to the senior citizens, all type of people can consume the supplements without any problem. It's basically plant. We have cultivated this plant, we have dried and purified and packed in the capsule. But the most of the time people get confused with the hell because they they saw the capsule as a medicine. Not every capsule tablet is a medicine, right? But we have to give some formulation. We have to give some formulation form to this spirulina so that you can consume in an easy way. We can give powder itself. There are some company that gives the powder, but it's very inconvenient to take powder. Taking capsule, veg capsule, it's very convenient and it's very standardized that you can get a standard quantity on a regular basis. If I talk about the price, you'll be surprised. 100 capsule bottle, the price of 100 capsule bottle is around only 350 rupees. The price of 100 capsule bottle is around 350 rupees. So the price of one capsule is only 3.5 rupees. I've never find anything more nutritious than spirulina in this amount, this quantity. Even if we go to the market and we buy this Revital capsule, the cost of one capsule is around 15 rupees, and it has got all the synthetic ingredients. Whereas in spirulina, you got all the natural ingredient, no color, no flavor, no preservative, 100% pure natural plant. That's it. So these are the various powerful benefit it has got, right? Adit, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yes, yes. You can just say yes, yes in between so that I will be
Okay,
there.
okay.
Otherwise, I'm communicating on a regular basis, right?
Okay, sir, okay, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far everything is fine.
Yes, sir, fine, sir.
Okay. So till the time we have studied spirulina, right? Now
Okay.
there are three medical situation where spirulina and protein powder is not suggested. There are three medical conditions where spirulina and protein powder is not recommended. One situation, if person is suffering from any kind of kidney problem, if a person is having any kind of kidney problem, kidney disease, then in such situation protein is not given. And second situation is if a person is having higher amount of uric acid. If anybody is having higher level of uric acid, then protein supplement is not recommended, right? These are the two medical conditions where protein supplementation is not recommended. Rest, anybody who is healthy, who want to maintain a good health, we can consume spirulina. Now people ask, for how long we have to take this supplement? As long as you want to keep yourself healthy. So there is no, it's not a kind of medicine that you get addicted of that, right? Addiction, smoking, alcohol, liquor, these are the things which you get addicted of, right? Because these are the various drugs. But we are talking about the food supplement. Food do not contain any kind of these. By consuming food, I have never seen any kind of any person that he has taken 7 day banana, and after 7 day, if he stopped taking banana, then he is admitted to the hospital, right? So it's not kind of any kind of addiction, because addiction is because of chemicals and drugs. So what we are
Okay.
talking about, it's a pure food supplements, right? The food which we are not able to take from the natural diet, that we are taking in the form of supplements, right? It is as
Yes.
simple as that. So there is no side effect, no complication. You can take very well.
Sir,
Now, yes,
seafood allergy people also
yeah.
can.
If a person is having any kind of seafood allergy, then you can avoid
Okay, sir.
spirulina
Okay.
as well, right?
Okay, sir.
Right. Moving forward, high blood pressure, right? It is very common disease right now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Just a minute. Okay. Aditya, just I will take this 2 minute break. There is some
Okay,
technical,
sir.
right? I'll
Okay, sir.
we
No
can
issue.
continue. We can continue just right. I'll
Yeah,
be
okay,
okay.
sir. So, friends, are you noting down everything? At last, finally, we can ask, sir, like how you are facing challenges when you explain about the supplements. When you recommend about supplements, we can ask them. Okay. So, note down your questions.
అన్న ఒక డౌట్
Yeah, ask Ravi.
I have one doubt that in our website where www.mywestil.com in one sentence it is written that if anything happens to anyone we are not responsible like that I heard from someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
Yeah, yeah.
true?
I got it. I passed this question to Anup Gupta sir. Anup Gupta sir said it is a disclaimer. Disclaimer means I think you understand, like in any product we have to show something disclaimer. Otherwise, it is a company's policy. Okay. Otherwise, company will face the issue. Okay. I think you got it. We can ask that question to sir later.
Okay. I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for this.
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
Okay. So I was talking about hypertension, right? Why hypertension is becoming so common, and every third, fourth person is suffering from hypertension. Every third, fourth person is taking the BP tablets, right?
Okay, sir.
So what is the reason behind that? So let's understand. See, when we was born, when we were delivered on this earth,
Hmm.
right? When we were baby, our arteries were will be entirely clean. This is the first artery, if you are able to see, entire clean arteries.
Yes, sir.
As we grow and we consume lots of junk food, market food, and we use various kind of oils in our house also, right? So all these oils has got some components of bad cholesterol, right? So these bad
Okay.
cholesterol, it start depositing inside our arteries, right? It's a very slow process, but it start depositing. So once this deposit grows and it reached certain levels, right, 40, 50, 60% level, so the diameter of your artery is reduced. Your artery is becoming narrow from inside because of the deposits, right? So now
Okay.
because of this deposit, artery, the diameter of artery is reduced. Now your heart has to pump this blood throughout your body. So your heart has to put pressure. Your heart has to put higher pressure, and this generate the high blood pressure.
Okay.
So the reason of higher blood pressure is the only thing is your the narrowing of your arteries because of
Okay,
the
sir.
deposition of bad cholesterol. So the main cause, the main reason behind hypertension, the primary reason, there are so many other reasons also, genetic reason, smoking, lifestyle, but the primary or major reason of hypertension is the blocking or narrowing of your artery because of the deposition, right? Now,
Yes,
where
sir.
comes the deposit? Deposit comes from these bad cholesterol like cooking oil, refined oil, dalda, and market food, deep fried things which we consume from the market. Packed food has got trans fats. So these all kind deposits inside the body. Now, the once the person has got chest pain, uh, has got this tiredness, has feel heaviness in your brain. So these are the basic symptoms of hypertension. We go to the doctor, and what doctors do? Doctors measures your BP, and then you doctors suggest you for ECG, and doctor suggest your blood reports. Now, very important point which I am going to address here. Whenever you do the blood reports, so what happens in the blood reports? A sample is collected from your blood veins, blood vessels, right? 5-10 ml of blood is taken from your blood vessels. Now, what happens in that blood report is most of the time, what the report is going to tell you, the report is going to tell you how much dissolved cholesterol is there in your blood. Right? When you take the blood sample, what the report is going to tell you, the report gives you the concentration of the cholesterol at that particular of time. It is not going to tell you the deposit amount which is inside the artery. It is not diagnosed. The deposit amount of cholesterol, how much cholesterol is deposited, you never know, and it is the undiagnosed. The only thing you know, the concentration of cholesterol, how much cholesterol is moving in the blood at that particular point of time. And most of the time, initially, if the person is the first time is go to the hospital, and if he is young and his blood report is normal, but still he is having difficulty in this. Whenever he do some exertion, he moves on stairs, he feel difficulty in chest. He is having chest pain. In normal condition, it's okay, but whenever he do some exertion, then he is having chest pain. ECG is normal, blood report is normal, but still he is facing this hypertensive symptoms. So sometimes it's been confusing, and because of that only you have listen many times that the person was having chest pain, his report was normal, and after 2-3 months or 6 months he died because of the heart attack. Reason, because of the blockage, this blockage was not diagnosed in the blood report, and this deposit cholesterol is called visceral fat. This deposit is inside the arteries is visceral fat. The only thing we need to diagnose this deposit visceral fat is either angiography or MRI, or there is a scan called Karata scan, through which we can diagnose this percentage of visceral fat inside your body. Now, once the patient is diagnosed with the hypertension, what doctor is going to suggest? Doctor is going to give you the two type of medicines. One medicine is for blood thinning, and second medicine is to control the BP. Now, what? So when a patient start taking this hypertensive tablets, so what this tablet is going to do? Tablet is going to increase the diameter of your blood vessels. Initially, the diameter of blood vessel was lesser, now it will dilate your vessels. It will increase the diameter of your blood vessels. When the diameter of blood vessel is increased, now your heart has to pump the blood in a normal way. The heart has not to put extra efforts. So your BP will become normal. Once you when a BP patient take the tablet, and the tablet is going to do, the tablet is going to dilate the blood vessel. Because of the dilation, it is a temporary process, right? Till the time the artery is dilated, your BP will be normal. When the effect of tablet goes away, then it will come to the original position, right? Then again you have to take the medicine, then it will dilate. So this process goes on for so many years, 5 years, 10 years. But the deposit fat is still there. The deposit fat is still there inside your arteries. The allopathy medicine is not going to remove that. Because if you just imagine, if allopathy medicine was strong enough, or if it was meant, if it is able to remove this cholesterol, after 6 months or 1 year, you are not supposed to take medicine because your artery is clean. When your artery is clean, then no need of hypertension. Your blood, your heart has to pump in a normal way. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So the basic fundamental is there in allopathy. What they think is that you should alive and your disease should be there. मर्ज भी जिंदा रहना चाहिए, मरीज भी जिंदा रहना चाहिए. Because if patient ही नहीं रहेगा तो उनको business कैसे होने वाला है, right? So they want patient should lie alive and disease should be there for 10-15 years so they can generate the revenue. Because I was in pharmaceutical industry for 10 years. This is a game plan actually.
Great.
Now, what happens after taking this hypertensive tablets? 5 years, 10 years later on, this deposit is increasing, and at certain point of time, heart attack is there. So, heart attack. What happens in heart attack? There are two famous procedures are there. One is angioplasty. Second one is bypass. So, what happens in angioplasty? They just enter a catheter inside our artery, and they just place a metal wire that is called a stent, where a blockage was there. Your artery was blocked in such a place. They will place a wire and it will be dilated. So it is the temporary solution of permanent problem, right? If you are able to see in the diagram, the yellow deposit is still there. It is not removed, right? It is still there. But what they did is they just dilated temporary with the help of this metal wire. This is called a stent. And the cost of angioplasty is around 2 to 3 lakhs rupees. The cost of this treatment is around 2 to 3 lakh rupees. And after this angioplasty, have you ever seen that a patient has stopped taking medicines?
No, sir.
Few 4 or 5 medicine or is added after the treatment. So I really surprised what they are doing with us, what medical science is doing with us. They're just playing our life, really.
Yes, sir.
They're not working on the root cause. Now after angioplasty, what happens? Angioplasty is done, and you go to the home and you start taking consuming all the routine there. There is no change. You start taking the medicines. Now the deposition process is still there in the body because they have adipathy medicine is not going to stop this deposition process. After 5-10 years, see the blockage, 80 to 90% blockage. Now there is a second heart attack. And first heart attack, doctor has done angioplasty. Now the second heart attack is there, complete blockage there. No need, no space for angioplasty. Now doctor will suggest you now go for bypass because traffic is there. Every city has got bypass. So the same way one bypass route will be created inside your body. The blood won't flow from this blocked place. Blood will go from this bypass route. And by the time your age will be around 60 years, and you spend it almost 10-20 lakhs in your treatment in 10-20 years, right? Now it's time to move forward. जाने का टाइम हो गया अभी तो जितना पैसा निकालना था निकाल लिया. So the point is that it is a very serious point. If we get any kind of solution, if we find any good solution that can remove this blockage, if it is able to remove this old blockage, and if something that can prevent the blockage process, then it can create miracles, right? And the good news is that in India, in Ayurveda, it is possible. In India, in Ayurveda, there are certain nutrition, there are certain good things which can remove this old blocked thing, and it can prevent the new deposition process, right? So what is that? It is called omega-3. That nutrition is called omega-3. Omega-3 is also called good fat. Why it is called good fat? Because this omega-3 remove this bad cholesterol. Continuously remove your bad cholesterol, and it stops the deposition of the new bad cholesterol. It blocks the process of this atherosclerosis. Now the challenge is that our human body cannot make omega 3 from its own, right? You have to take omega 3 from the food, from the outside. So omega 3 is found in salmon fish, it is found in walnut, it is found in olive oil, flaxseed. You're able to see on the screen. Walnut, walnut, olive oil, flax seeds, and salmon fish. These are the four various nutrients where a food where you can find good concentration of omega 3. Now just remember since birth, how many times you taken this walnut? Aditya, when you got this walnut?
याद भी नहीं hardly 5 times or 6 times.
Okay. In North India, we go for Vaishno Devi, right? We got a prasad of Vaishno Devi, we get a small piece of walnut, right? By taking this small piece of walnut, what do you think? The deposit 20 years will be removed in just in small piece of walnut. Is it possible? Not possible. The biggest problem is that since birth we are not taking omega 3 in our diet. That is why every second third Indian is suffering from blockage. If we start taking from the beginning, then there is no blockage, because on a daily basis this omega 3 will remove the bad cholesterol from the body. No blockage. No blockage. No. If blockage is not there, then there is no need of bypass angioplasty. No heart attack. So anyway, earlier we are not aware. Now we have got a solution. Either you can start taking walnut in your diet, handful of walnuts, right? You can consume olive oil. It's around 1,000 rupees a liter. If you can afford, then you can go ahead for that. But flax seeds are the best and economic solutions, right? So what Vestige has done, it is extracted flax oil from flax seeds through physical process without using any chemical process, through cold process. And Vestige flex oil capsule is now available. So if you consume flex oil capsule on a regular basis, what this flex oil capsule is going to do? It is going to remove all the old deposits, and it will prevent the new deposit process in your body. So after 6 months or 1 year, in order to check whether this flex oil capsule is effective or not, you just get your blood test done, right? You just have your complete blood test done right now, and after 3 months and 6 months, you'll see tremendous change in your blood report. I have got thousands of patients experience. There are so many patients was there then when doctor suggested that you go for angioplasty and bypass. And everybody is not having 2 lakh, 5 lakh rupees at the right time. And they started consuming flax oil, rice bran oil, and other supplements of Vestige with good lifestyle. After 3 months, when they returned back to the doctor was surprised. 80% blockage was now 10-20%, totally reduced. He was surprised, how is it possible? I have not given you any kind of medicine. How is it possible? Then they told us that they have to consume flaxseed oil, rice bran oil, and all these things. So they are really very much effective. And Indian Ayurveda across world is now they are able to recognize the power of Ayurveda, because it is working on the natural root cause. We are not giving you the symptomatic treatment. We are not giving you on the symptoms, right? We are working on the root cause. So if you eliminate bad cholesterol from your artery with the help of omega 3 in either from the flax seeds or whatever the mode you like, it is going to be very effective. Correct. Now coming to the point, last point which I am going to come, this is flax seeds. So what are the advantage of flax seeds? Flax oil, we have got a 3 variety of omega 3 in Vestige right now. One is flax oil, second one is coconut oil, third one is krill oil. So we have got a 3 different variety of omega 3. You can choose any of these as per your convenience. If you ask me what is the best, krill oil is the best, because the absorption, the bioavailability of the krill oil is higher in human body, right? The advantage of flaxseed is, first of all, it will reduce your LDL level. It will reduce your LDL level. It will reduce your TG level, triglyceride level. It will improve your good cholesterol. HDL level will be increase your body, right? Second thing, if you are taking insulin, if your sugar is 300 and 400 and beyond 300 and 400, if you start taking flex oil, I have seen lots of people, they have reduced that number of tablets. The dose of tablet will reduce. The sugar level will be around 150 within 6 months. So it is effective on hypertension, it is effective on diabetes, type 2 diabetes. In both the cases, very much effective. Flaxseed oil has got omega 3, and omega 3 has got anti-inflammatory property. Anti-inflammatory means painkiller. So whatever generally the joint pain is there, sciatica pain is there, arthritic pain is there, whatever, any kind of pain if you are having in your body, then the flax oil is just a miracle, right? It is going to relieve all your body aches, right? It is very wonderful for your skin, hair, and nails.
Okay.
And for women health is also, it's wonderful for women health, right? It is very good for hormone regulation. It helps to regulate the menstrual cycle. And overall women health, it's wonderful supplement for women health also, right?
Okay. Okay.
The dosage is 1 to 2 capsule morning, 1 to 2 capsule evening after meal. It is suggested for normal conditions, right?
Okay.
So this is about the flex. Last, I'm coming to the point. Now we need to understand from where this bad cholesterol get deposited in our body. From where we get this bad cholesterol, from where we this bad cholesterol enters in our body, right? So most of the time we consume the food. This bad cholesterol get inside our body through food only. If I ask which oil generally people are using, right? Which oil generally use people are using, Aditya?
Sunflower groundnut oil.
Refined oil, any brand,
Fine.
but there is a refined oil, right?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Sunflower, groundnut, there are so many types of oils are there, but
Yes.
it's a refined oil.
Yes.
If
Refined
I
oil.
talk about the cost of the refined oil, then you'll be surprised. Generally, the cost of refined oil is around 100 rupees a liter, right?
Okay.
100 and 125 rupees a liter. Now, if you take 1 kg of soybean, 1 kg of soybean or 1 kg of groundnut, if you extract oil from that, how much oil you will get from that 1 kg?
Not even
It's
pound.
around 200 ml,
200 ml.
right? The cost of 1 kg soybean or 1 kg groundnut is around 50 rupees.
80, 100. Yes, sir.
I'll take lesser, very
Okay.
conservative figure. It's a 50 rupees, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, from 1 kg of groundnut or 1 kg of soybean, you are getting only 200 ml of oil from 1 kg. In order to get 1 liter of oil, you need 5 kg of soybean or groundnut.
Yes.
5 kg into 40 is equal to 200 rupees, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what the price we are getting? We are getting this oil in refined oil in 100 rupees. Just imagine what kind of quality they are going to give you. The oil which you are consuming has got some harmful components in there. I'll show you through the video what it contains, right?
Okay, sir.
आपके तेल में छुपा है ऐसा स्लो पॉइजन जो हर रोज आपको मौत के करीब ले जा रहा है। ये खुलासा किया है दिल्ली की एक संस्था सीएसी यानी सेंटर फॉर साइंस एंड एनवायरनमेंट ने। देश के 30 बड़े तेल ब्रांड्स को सीएसी ने अपने लैब में टेस्ट किया और जो नतीजा निकला वो बेहद चौंकाने वाला था। सीएसी के मुताबिक आप जिस तेल का इस्तेमाल करती हैं उसमें मिला हुआ है ऐसा प्रतिबंधित ट्रांस फैट जो सेहतमंद इंसान को भी दे सकता है हार्ट अटैक, कैंसर, डायबिटीज और अल्जाइमर जैसी खतरनाक बीमारियां। जरा सोचिए, आप जिस तेल का इस्तेमाल करती हैं वो तेल हर पल आपको ले जाता है खतरनाक बीमारी के पास। आपके
So, if you really love your family, love your health, if you want to keep yourself healthy, I would request you just stop consuming a refined oil. It's really slow poison. Until and unless you don't change your oil and if you don't start consuming omega 3, no medicine is there in this world which can prevent you and your family from diabetes and BP, right? These are two most deadliest diseases because of the bad oil which we are consuming. And omega 3 is not there in our diet, right? These are the
Yes.
two fundamental things which everyone should consume on a daily basis, right?
Yes, sir.
Why lighthouse rice bran oil? Because world's leading medical organization has done lots of research on various patients, right? And they found the people who are consuming rice bran oil has got the lesser chances of BP, sugar, heart attack, and obesity as compared to the people who are consuming normal refined oil. Why? Because rice bran oil has got an active component called gamma orygenol. Rice bran oil contains gamma orygenol. And how gamma orygenol works? Gamma orygenol works like an omega 3. It removes your old deposits and it prevent the deposit of new cholesterol in your body. So in this way, what happens? So for last 30 years, we were depositing this bad cholesterol inside our body on a regular basis because of this bad oil which you are using, this refined oil which you are using. If you stop using this, so what happens? You stop depositing this bad cholesterol in your body, right?
Yes,
And you
sir.
start consuming omega 3. So it will remove your existing or previously deposited bad cholesterol from your body. So in this way, you will have a clear entire circulatory system, right? And this will reduce the risk of various lifestyle diseases in your family. Nutritionally superior, and this Vestige Lighthouse rice bran oil has got uh, all the antioxidant vitamin E, A, D2, and it is prepared by physical refining. Remember, there are two types of refining. One is physically refined, and second one is chemically refined. Chemical refining use lots of bleaching agents, chemical agents, right? But what we are using, Lighthouse rice bran oil, is prepared through physical refining process, physical process. So no RS chemicals is there. Now, if you talk about consumption, normally if you prepare any food or deep fry anything in the refined oil, normal refined oil, you'll see oil in your hand, right?
Yes.
But Lighthouse rice bran oil is super fine quality. It is very the viscosity of Lighthouse rice bran oil just like water, right? It's not sticky. But the market refined oil is very sticky. It is because of the palm oil. It contains palm oil. That is why it is so much of a sticky, right? And Lighthouse rice bran oil has got less absorbing formula. So because of that, if you are using 4 liter of market refined oil and spending 400-500 rupees, you just need to take only 2 liter of Lighthouse rice bran oil. It is sufficient for throughout the month. And the cost of this 2 liter rice bran oil is around 300 rupees. So cost wise, you are saving. And the second and most important thing, the disease which you are going to get or develop over a period of time, that you can stop right away by changing your cooking oil and by using this omega-3 in your diet on a regular basis. The two critical and important thing which I must recommend that everyone should use in family.
Yeah. Clear.
Whether you are healthy or not, if you are suffering, then you must use, and if you are healthy, then you must go for this, right? So these are the various things which I was supposed to explain. Now there is a small video called 1 minute where our Prime Minister Modi ji is explaining the importance of rice bran oil. Have you seen this video?
Yes, sir.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Just a moment.
पाकिस्तान के गांवों में भी हो सकता है। मैं नौजवानों को उदाहरण देता हूं। आपके उड़ीसा में चावल की खेती होती है, पैडी पैदा होती है, उसका जो छिलका होता है, उसका जो तेल निकलता है, आज वो दुनिया में खाने के लिए उत्तम तेल माना जाता है। बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में भारत से सबसे महंगा तेल अगर विदेश जाता है तो ये चावल के छिलके से निकला हुआ तेल जाता है। पाकिस्तान की
So, by getting my point, this is the one of the most premium cooking oil which is exported out of the India, and the low quality palm oil is being imported outside from India, and it's being mixed or refined oil. And this for last 20-30 years, because of this refined oil, the chances and the risk of diabetes, BP is increasing in India, right? This oil is being deposited inside our body. It's very harmful, right? Last but not least, I'll show you why Vestige supplement, because Vestige has got so many certificates, international certificates, quality certificate. Vestige has got their own manufacturing unit. It is certified ISO 9001 2015, right? And Vestige has got Vestige is a member of Health Food and Dietary Supplement Association, right? And the most important award which Vestige got is in 2017-18, Best Nutraceutical Company of the Year award from ABP News, right? It's a very prestigious award which is given to the Vestige. It is because of the outstanding quality of the supplements. So, and this is, and halal Vestige supplement has got halal certificate as well. This is the reason we are working for last 4 to 5 years in Dubai, Middle East, Bahrain, Bangladesh. So the quality wise, fantastic supplement, Indian Ayurvedic pure supplement, right? And result oriented. And the best part is this uh, at affordable price, right? So that most of the people can enjoy the health benefits. Because if you talk about supplement, there are so other companies also, they are having 4 times 5 prime price of the same supplement which we are getting in from Indian company. Like general questions, generally people ask if, during the supplements, when you discuss supplements and when you discuss this health presentation, people have some queries. Why should I take supplements when I am fit now? So you fit, people fit from outside, but if you get your checkup done, then I'm sure 2 3 diseases will be there. They are under development, right? So in order to prevent yourself from lifestyle diseases, you should take supplement, or else there is only solution, that is drugs or medicine. That after once your disease is diagnosed, then you have only one option, that you have to take this medicine for lifetime, no option at all, and the side effect will be there. Do I need to ask doctor before taking supplements? Right? This is a very common question. Let me explain you what doctor's role is and what our role is. As far as doctor is concerned, doctor is being trained for treatment only. Doctor is trained, the role of doctor comes after the disease is there, right? What we are talking, if you change your lifestyle and if you start taking supplement, you will never become sick. You won't get any kind of disease. So both are in opposite direction. We are talking about prevention, and doctor is talking about treatment, right? Doctor's rules, the role of doctor comes after when you got diagnosed with the disease. And what we are talking about if you start taking preventive measures, if you start taking good supplement, if you change your lifestyle, if you follow the good habits, you will never fall sick, right? You won't, you will never go for the doctors, right? So there is a conflict of interest, and the doctors, the study of doctors is that they are trained in such a way that, boss, if a patient is having so and so symptoms, you are supposed to give so and so medicines. So the treatment is on symptomatic based. But what we are talking about is, we are talking about the root cause, right? And Ayurveda is all about root cause, overall healing,
Okay, sir.
holistic approach, right? Any side effect, there is no side effect. Drugs that got side effect, but food supplement is basically food, so it has got no side effect. Can I take along with my current medicine? Yes, along with whatever medicine you are taking, you can continue your medicines, and along with the medicine you can take the supplements, right? But the only thing is that the doses of medicines will be reduced over a period of time, because your body start recovering, right? So after 3 months or 6 months, you yourself will feel that I don't need this much of dose of the medicines. So your BP, sugar, or whatever problem you are having, over a period of time, your the number of medicines or doses of medicine will reduce down because of this nutrition, right? So this is the best part, but it will take time. It is not possible in a 15 days or month. You have to be very patient. And there is no reaction as such, because our supplement is uh, food, natural things, right? Reaction is there when two chemicals are there, so there is no chances of reaction. Any side effect, no side effect. How long I have to take supplement? As long as you want to keep yourself and you
Healthy. Yeah.
healthy, right? If I stop taking supplement, कोई problem तो नहीं होगा. If I stop taking supplements, do I मतलब, is there any problem? No problem at all. You will be as good as usually, right? So these are the various questions generally people ask. So you can ask the question, you can address all these questions. So with this, my session is over. Thank you so much for the patience listening. And now, if you have any questions or query, you can ask.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Jabardast session. And we have got some questions, sir. Like Priyanka Niyog, ये हाई बीपी के बारे में बता रहे सर, एक बार चेक करो चैट में.
हाई बीपी में ऑलरेडी बता दिया है. मेरे मदर का हाई बीपी है, रहते हैं कभी कभी. वेस्टीज के सारे यूज करा सकती हूँ, लेकिन ऐसे ही 5 years ऐसे ही है.
लेकिन ऐसे ही 5 years से ऐसे ही है.
वेस्टीज के सप्लीमेंट अभी यूज कराया क्या?
नहीं
नहीं
सर.
कराया. हाँ, तो कराएंगे ना, बिल्कुल नॉर्मल होगा. बिल्कुल नॉर्मल होगा. आई विल गिव यू द सप्लीमेंट चार्ट ऑल्सो. आई विल सेंड यू द फोटोग्राफ ऑफ सप्लीमेंट चार्ट, right? Where
ओके
you'll
सर.
get disease wise, supplement wise, doses wise, complete formula will be there. Just you need to take the reference of that chart and you can recommend. It's as simple as that.
ओके सर. ओके सर, और एक डाउट सर, ये यूरिक एसिड लेवल हम कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं सर?
Uric acid के लिए there is a blood test.
ओके.
There is a blood test through which we can test the uric acid. People,
हाँ.
those who are having higher amount of uric acid, they have swelling in their joints, they have joint
Oh,
pains, right? So
okay.
arthritic symptoms is there. There is a pain in their joints. So here you can avoid.
ओके सर.
Protein intake is avoided. Rest other supplement you can give.
ओके सर, वन मोर क्वेश्चन. अभी थायराइड है तो विच सब प्रोटीन पाउडर देना है कि नहीं सर? बोले तो देर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ थायराइड्स नो.
Hypothyroid, you can give protein powder, but we need to understand
ओके, थायराइड
patient
लेवल.
condition also,
ओके
right?
ओके ओके सर.
So
गुड.
generally protein is not given. Rest other supplement, noni, ganoderma, flex, calcium. These are the four fundamental supplement which one should give in thyroid. I'll give you the chart. You'll get
ओके
all
सर.
these
ओके
combination.
सर.
No
या
issue.
थैंक यू. थैंक यू सर.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So with this, today's I think my session is done. Noila ma'am is there. Noila ma'am is there. Mahesh Devri sir is there. Very good. So many people are there. So you'll get the recording of the session. We can continue, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, bye, sir. Bye.